Welcome to Adventure Pulse. Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of the most majestic and ancient creatures on our planet, the rhinoceros. Rhinos are magnificent animals that have roamed the earth for millions of years, but today, they face numerous threats and challenges. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about rhinos, from their biology and behavior to the conservation efforts aimed at saving them. Let's start with some basics. Rhinos belong to the family Rhinoceratidae, and there are 5 species of rhinoceros in the world today. These species are the white rhino and the black rhino, both native to Africa, and the greater one-horned rhino, the Javan rhino, and the Sumatran rhino, all native to Asia. Each species has unique characteristics, but they all share the distinctive feature of 1 or 2 horns on their snouts. Rhinos are known for their large size and impressive strength. The white rhino is the largest species, with males weighing up to 2,300 kilograms, 5,170 pounds. In contrast, the Sumatran rhino is the smallest, weighing around 800 kilograms, 1,760 pounds. Despite their size, rhinos are herbivores and spend most of their time grazing on grasses, leaves, and fruits. One of the most fascinating aspects of rhinos is their horns. Rhino horns are made of keratin, the same protein that makes up human hair and nails. Unlike the horns of other animals, rhino horns are not attached to their skulls, but grow from the skin. This means that if a horn is broken or removed, it can regrow over time. Unfortunately, this remarkable feature has also made rhinos a target for poachers, who illegally hunt them for their horns, which are highly valued in traditional medicine and as status symbols. Rhinos have poor eyesight but an excellent sense of smell and hearing, which they rely on to detect danger and navigate their environment. They are generally solitary animals, with the exception of mothers and their young. However, white rhinos are more social and can often be seen in small groups known as crashes. Rhinos communicate through vocalizations, scent markings, and body language. They have a wide range of sounds, from grunts and snorts to trumpeting calls, which they use to express different emotions and intentions. The habitats of rhinos vary depending on the species. White and black rhinos are found in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands in Africa. The greater one-horned rhino lives in the floodplains and forests of India and Nepal. The Javan rhino inhabits dense tropical rainforests in Indonesia, while the Sumatran rhino is found in mountainous forests and swamps in Indonesia and Malaysia. Despite these diverse habitats, all rhino species face similar threats from habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. Conservation efforts to protect rhinos have been underway for decades, with varying degrees of success. One of the most notable success stories is that of the southern white rhino. By the end of the 19th century, the species was on the brink of extinction, with fewer than 100 individuals remaining. Thanks to intensive conservation efforts, including anti-poaching measures, habitat protection, and breeding programs, the population has rebounded to over 18,000 individuals today. However, the situation is still dire for other rhino species. The northern white rhino, a subspecies of the white rhino, is functionally extinct, with only 2 females remaining. The Javan rhino population is critically low, with around 72 individuals left in the wild, all confined to a single national park in Indonesia. The Sumatran rhino is also critically endangered, with fewer than 80 individuals remaining. To combat these threats, conservationists employ a range of strategies. Anti-poaching units patrol rhino habitats to prevent illegal hunting. Protected areas and national parks provide safe havens for rhinos to live and breed. Community-based conservation programs engage local communities in protecting rhinos and their habitats, often providing alternative livelihoods to reduce reliance on poaching. International efforts, such as the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, CITES, regulate the trade of rhino horns and other wildlife products. Breeding programs and genetic research also play a crucial role in rhino conservation. Zoos and wildlife reserves around the world participate in breeding programs to increase rhino populations and maintain genetic diversity. Scientists are also exploring advanced reproductive technologies, such as in vitro fertilization and cloning, to save critically endangered species like the northern white rhino. Education and awareness campaigns are essential in changing public attitudes toward rhinos and reducing demand for rhino horn. Many organizations work to educate people about the ecological importance of rhinos and the devastating impact of poaching. By raising awareness and fostering a sense of responsibility, these campaigns aim to reduce the market for rhino horn and support conservation efforts. Rhinos play a vital role in their ecosystems. As mega herbivores, they help shape the landscape by grazing on vegetation, which maintains the balance of plant species and creates habitats for other animals. Their dung is rich in nutrients and provides a food source for insects and a growth medium for plants. By protecting rhinos, we also protect the many other species that depend on the same habitats. The fight to save rhinos is far from over, but there is hope. Conservation efforts have shown that with dedication, collaboration, and innovative solutions, we can make a difference. By supporting organizations that work to protect rhinos, reducing our consumption of wildlife products, and advocating for stronger wildlife protection laws, we can all contribute to the survival of these incredible animals. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of rhinos. We hope you've learned something new and gained a greater appreciation for these remarkable creatures. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Adventure Pulse, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest adventures. Together, we can make a difference and ensure a future for rhinos and the countless other species that share our planet.